Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. This year I'm bringing you guys a Tenpai slash Sangen dragon testing. So this new fire dragon archetype has gotten people talking, and I thought I'd show you guys a few combos just with the deck. And this is just using the core support that we got. If you guys have any ideas of like different cards I can use and test around with, let me know. There's not a lot of fire dragons out there. One that I was thinking about is maybe running Blaster, but I didn't really see something that was really coherent as a combo using it. But if you guys have an idea, let me know. But here's a one card combo using Tenpai Dragon by Dora. So we're gonna get started here. Tenpai Dragon by Dora is gonna be your spell search for the archetype. So a spell trap search, but we're just gonna be searching out the spell. And this is Sangen Kaiman. So Sangen Kaiman here, you really want to activate it during the battle phase, because then you can use it to not only search a level 4 or lower fire dragon monster, but special summon it out as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to special summon out Zongdora, and then Zongdora here, by attacking, we're going to be able to special summon a monster from the deck. And here's how we're going to get Fedora, or Fadora. And then we can synchro summon, go into Sangen Rise Dragon Biden Dragion. And using Dragion's effect, we can bring back our Zongdora from the grave. Then we can attack once again with Fedora, and with Fedora's effect here, we can bring out our Bidora from the grave. So we're going to bring that out. And now we have our 4 monsters out here, and we can synchro summon once again during our turn. So just to let you guys know, with Bidora and Fedora, you're going to be able to use this effect multiple times here to synchro summon. Just because, as you can see, the only time they say you can only use the effect of Tenpai Dragon Fedora once per turn is when you try to target a level 4 or lower fire dragon monster in your grave to summon it out. But with Zongdora here, it does say that each of its following effects are only used once per turn, so you can only use it once per turn to synchro summon. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this. You want to make sure that you want to limit, if you're going to be using, you know, Zongdora and another Tenpai Dragon to synchro summon, then just use the other Tenpai Dragon, just so that you can keep the Zongdora synchro summon open. Then we're going to get ourselves out here Sangen Super Dragon Transcend Dragion. Then we can synchro summon into Trident Dragion. So Trident Dragion here is a really good synchro monster, just because for this archetype, because we're gonna be able to use this effect in order to pop our 2 synchro, or pop Super Dragon Transcend Dragon and our Zongdora, and in doing so we're gonna be able to attack 2 more times using this. It's a great way to just beef up this monster and just be able to attack your opponent for a lot more. And the nice thing about Sangen Super Dragon, well, both Sangen monsters here, they're both synchro monsters, is that if you've done 3 attacks during the battle phase, you can bring them back. So that's a lot of value that you can get out of them. So here, that's what we're going to do, exactly that. Get back our Sangen Super Dragon. You're not going to see me use the effect, but when you're special summoning it from your grave, you can pop a card in the field with the Transcend Dragon. And then with our Rise Dragon, Biden Dragon here, when it's special summoned, you can destroy a spell or trap on the field. So it's another way of like clearing out the board. Just keep in mind that it's a once per duel effect, so that's just important to know. And if you're going to be going for this, you really want to make sure that it's a finishing attack. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to be able to attack a lot of times using this, so it's a pretty powerful effect. But let's go to the next combo. Okay guys, so the second combo that I have for you is a 1.5 card combo using Brimming Sangen Manor and Terraforming. So Terraforming is just the card we're going to be discarding, so that's why it's a 1.5 card combo. But the main card here is Brimming Sangen Manor, which is a really powerful field spell for this archetype, as it protects your fire dragon monsters during your main phase 1. So it's only your main phase 1, but that's great because you're still able to set some things up before you go into the battle phase. And there you do have a synchro monster that's going to help protect you during the battle phase, so that's great. But here we're going to be using Brimming Sangen Manor in order to search out one of our Tenpai Dragons. And we do have to discard a card, so we're going to discard the other card in our hand, which is Terraforming. And then we can go into our Bidora, use this effect, get the Quick Play spell. And you can see that we can just resort back to what we've done before. We can search out our Zongdora, get it out, attack with it, use the effect here to get Fedora. Synchro summon, get ourselves our Biden Dragion once again, bring it out, then attack, bring out our Zongdora back from the board. So you can see it's pretty great flexibility just for getting into the similar combo as we've done before. Now we can synchro summon once again, go into our Sangen Super Dragon 10 Dragion, And because we've attacked 3 times, we can actually bring out Biden Dragon back from the grave, just like I told you guys with these 2 synchro monsters. It is once per duel, so you should always keep that in mind when you're doing this. Then we're going to get ourselves our Trident Dragon. So the great thing about Trident Dragon is that you saw with the previous combo that we were able to pop 2 of our dragons and then from there be able to attack 3 more times. But this does say just destroy 2 other cards we control. So the nice thing is that we can pop our Sangen Super Dragon Transcend Dragon and bring it back using its own effect. And we can pop our field spell here. And what's powerful about this field spell is that if this card is destroyed during the battle phase, you can target 1 dragon synchro monster you control and its attack becomes doubled. So not only will this monster be able to attack 3 times, but we can get a 6,000 attack monster. And you're going to see us doing exactly that. So we're going to be using the field spell here in order to double its attack and then bring out our synchro monster once again. And here we can attack for 18,000 damage. And of course attack here for our Sangen Super Dragon in case they happen to survive that. So pretty powerful as an OTK deck, and it's pretty insane just seeing what Trident Dragon can do here. But let's go to the next combo. Alright guys, so with this third combo that I have for you, I have Tenpai Dragon by Dora and our Terraforming. So here is just going to be showing you guys, the Terraforming is going to be just like before, it's our discard. We're going to be using the Tenpai Dragon by Dora in order to get the our field spell here, and this is just showing you just how powerful it is to have these 2 cards together and just having a card to discard for our Sangen Manor, as we can use it to get our Zongdora. So remember previously we needed to get the quick play spell using our Bidora, but here instead we got the field spell. We were able to get Zongdora, and you're going to see that we're still going to be able to get a powerful board out. And that's what I like about the deck, is that it doesn't really matter what specific cards you get, as you can kind of fall back into the same similar OTK route. So we're going to be doing exactly that. We're going to synchro summon, go into our level 7 Rise Dragon, use the effect here to bring out our Bidora. Then we can use Fedora's effect in order to bring back Zongdora. Then we can synchro summon once again, get our level 10. Because we attack 3 times, we can bring back our Biden Dragon. Then we can use Fedora's effect in order to synchro summon, go into our Trident Dragon, and just like you guys have seen before with the previous combo, we can use it here, pop our 2 cards, get this guy to 6,000 attack, and be able to attack 3 times of course. So bring back our synchro monster, attack once again 3 times, and then attack for fun here. We could have attacked for fun here using our Sangen Super Dragon Transcend Dragon. But you can see different route, but similar outcome. It's pretty insane just how consistent the deck is, and it gives you a lot of space for being able to put different cards, and especially if they decide to add future support, then we're gonna be able to see just different lines that you can get. But let's go to the final combo that I have for you guys. Alright guys, so this is the final combo that I have for you. So this is using Tenpai Dragon Fedora and using our field spell. So we're gonna activate our field spell here. So the nice thing about the field spell is that you get to search for something first and then discard. You don't discard for cost, and the interesting thing with that is that you can pick out what you want to discard. So in this instance, we're gonna choose to discard Zongdora, and that's a pretty powerful distinction, because that means that we don't have to discard right away from our hand, and we have a lot more cards to choose. And maybe in the future there's gonna be cards that maybe activate their effects when they're sent to the grave, or have some sort of a graveyard effect or have some presence in the grave, and that'll just be very powerful to utilize using the field spell. So here we're just going to fall back to the same combo as well, but I just wanted to show you guys that interesting interaction that you can use using the field spell and using just Fedora and the field spell. And we can get our Sangen Kaiman here, get ourselves our Bident Dragon, then synchro summon once again, go into our Transcend Dragon, attack here. I'm just attacking to make sure I get my 3rd attack out so that I can use Bident Dragon's effect to bring it out. Then to get our Bidora, we're going to be able to bring it out because of we're activating this card during the battle phase. We can bring it out from our hand. Then we can synchro summon once again, go into our Trident Dragon, pop the 2 cards, and you guys can see it's a similar line as we've done before, but just different cards, different card combinations can lead to the same outcome of this powerful OTK. And just let me know if you guys want to see any other combos and have any other ideas that I can test out using this archetype, because right now it seems like a really fun and potentially powerful archetype. Just have to see if there's going to be new line of support that kind of changes up what the deck can do, or old support that I just haven't seen that might change it up as well. That's why I want you guys to let me know what to test. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.